Okay, welcome back, and in this video we're going to try to clear out the Goblin village.
Turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
So we're going to have Asterion step over. He does the most damage that we have in the party in melee while using no resources. Lizelle will outdamage him over a while. We'll crouch down. We're going to do a weapon dip here on the torch next to this bugbear, and we're just going to go ahead and stab him and do a just crazy amount of damage. Okay. Now we're going to regroup the whole party and go into stealth. And then we'll break everybody apart. Let's take a look up here on the roof. So our bird is stealthed, and suddenly these guys come into view. Okay. So this ladder is consistently problematic for me. What will happen is that goblins will climb it and then slide down inside of the terrain. They'll start attacking through roofs and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I would avoid that as much as possible. It doesn't work correctly. It's a flaw in the game. It's sure not supposed to do that. So we'll make sure that everybody's hidden. As long as everybody's hidden, this should work. We'll grab the heavy key. This is the key to the chest in the center of camp. So again, these goblins are a little overtuned in honor mode. They've got lots of special materials, so they've got like fire arrows and acid flasks and all kinds of stuff. They're really well equipped. I'm going to have Shadowheart come well over to the side, and she's going to initiate the combat from over here. And very probably it's going to get everybody in combat. So I don't exactly know why, but it seems like anybody that's anywhere near this event is included when the combat starts, even though there's no possible way that they could be detected. So we'll try and get people as far back as possible. Maybe we'll figure out this time what the range of that actually is.
The mission has to come first.
All right, so we'll take a look for candles. And this happens sometimes where it won't show you the candle that it split off. And then it'll be it right there. We'll make sure that we've got our ranged weapon equipped. Light that up. And she's about the fastest person we have in the party. So we'll try to shoot this goblin tracker. And almost got him. But you can see everybody's in the fight, even though we're nowhere near the combat and stealthed. The birds, however, are not. So we're going to go ahead and try to finish this one off. And we'll try to blind the other one. And we got the blind off, which is great.
Creator, destroyer. Don't linger.
You can see that the stack split did happen. We just got some sort of graphic glitch.
An extra bite.
And we are in combat, so all this stuff is counting against our actions. And we're too far back because I was trying to not be in it at all. And we'll reapply Hunter's Mark just in case.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Looks like we did get a surprise round, so that is something.
Outflank, outsmart. How opportune.
I'll try a weapon dip again. Alright, got him.
I will ascend.
Alright, so our primary worry is going to be this guy down here. We'll back the birds up. And we'll see if we can't shoot. Maybe if we move this candle a little bit, we can step in. There we've got a line. Still says it's out of sight. Not quite enough damage though. Still got 3 hit points left.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We'll put 2 into it and 1 into the ladder and see if we can stop them from climbing it. And we'll step back. Pick up our candle and move back.
Hungry for the slaughter.
And we'll leave this candle for now, but we're going to crouch. Lizelle still has not revealed herself yet. See what they do when there's no path up. And the ladder thing is just to try to prevent them from glitching the game. I've had absolutely terrible luck with that. And we will crouch with our bird. And same thing, we're going to move over and crouch. This is a relatively easy fight unless it glitches, so if you've got the Booyag or the Archer running around under the floor, you can't target them, so like they're running around essentially underground and they'll just massacre your party. It's really crazy. The only thing you can do is essentially run out of the village and try to get them to reset. Otherwise, your whole run is pretty much over because they will just never give up attacking you.
Have to keep going.
Unleash me.
It looks like Gale's still visible. Not visible. Not visible. So we're going to try to chase Shadowheart down. And this Booyag is going to come in. We don't want to bring the birds down because the Booyag would simply run in and try to kill them.
Down with you.
Okay, we've got the shot. We'll have Asterion relight.
Make it hurt.
Alright, that's it for him. So the Booyag is left. We're going to back up.
Time to concentrate. Onward.
On with the weave.
Gale's still hiding. Still hiding. Still hiding. And we're just wanting to make him use his dash. And then apparently teleport.
I know what to do.
Shall we cut and run?
And that's it. Alright, so that's the first batch of goblins. And we'll relink the party. And loot.
Curiosity must be satisfied. May it please, Mistra.
Run over to the side and cast Featherfall. We could wander down. There's still a goblin that's wandering around over on the side. And we don't have the waypoint yet, so let's... Yeah, there he is right there.
Let's explore.
Go into turn-based mode.
Need to keep focused.
And with Shadowheart, let's blast him. And that did not start combat because she made the stealth check, so let's see if Asterion can finish it. And that's that.
Step lightly.
Moss-colored key.
All right.
And we've got some goblins in the back yet. Again, really problematic pathing issues here. The top of this building seems to be accessible from everywhere. It's really kind of wild. So best methods to get in here are going to be probably coming down over here and shooting in. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So it's the wrong button. These guys path around a little bit, doing different stuff. And we'll go into turn-based mode. And it didn't matter. So we're just going to hit attack. Again, like, they're scripted to want to talk to you. And so you don't really have a lot of options of sneaking up on them.
Tale for the ages. If this isn't important. On my way.
There is work to do.
I have no idea why it keeps making these hiding checks. You'd have thought that they'd have failed by now. And then this guy is probably going to roll in with some sort of ranged attack, so we'll hang out. We can't get any further back. Right, so super long throw with an acid vial.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Okay, nothing's going to get rid of acid. All right.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
All right, we're going to come back up here, and we're going to make it one of our exceptions for just fighting everything in this particular run. So it is very nearly impossible to get all the experience from the windmill event. What will happen is when the main character takes his hit point damage, he'll go into this surrender speech, and everyone else will just bug out, meaning that this encounter goes from like 190 experience to like 50 or something. It's really low. So we're going to disguise ourselves as a drow elf. It doesn't really matter which drow model you pick. So you could be the male or female version. It wouldn't make any difference. And we're just going to run right up and talk to them because we want to get full experience for all of these guys, and they otherwise just get away.
What do you want?
So we'll ask for what he's doing,
The mark glows.
and we're going to go with either perception or intimidation. We're good at both.
Until you rest.
So we'll just stare him down. That seems like a Gale thing to do. We'll use friends and guidance.
The goblins slink backwards.
And we'll just let him leave.
All right, come on, you.
And we get all the experience for all of these guys.
I knew something to eat. All right then. Fresh meats, scared meats.
And I've tried to catch them in like spike growth and stuff before, and it just doesn't seem to work. So I find several of the encounters in the Blighted Village a little frustrating, as you can probably tell as I'm talking about it, and mostly due to the scripting to interrupt what should be stealthy combat with a fireside chat with them about how they feel about me being there. And we'll come over here, and Shadowheart's going to have a moment,
Shadowheart.
We should keep moving.
and we'll ask about that.
The trick of the light.
And we're a sorcerer, so we'll say no.
Let's just
And then she wants to follow up about it.
I know that look. It's just
We'll ask how badly it hurts,
quite a lot, if I'm being
and ask her if
positive.
she's sure,
You can
and then we'll
trust
turn
me
to other
on that.
matters. So we'd have to make a charisma check to try to convince her to tell us about what's going on. She's otherwise going to be a little distant. We can do that. If we cast friends, she might get a little upset with us as well. So, but we can get it out of her. We'll leave it for now. And we've got kind of an evil-ish group here, so they're going to want to reward.
Cut me loose.
I think we'll ask what's in it.
Free me and find out.
So we'll free him.
Well, get on with it.
Little compensation.
Take my pack if you can. Ignorant.
We'll say he's far from
On
home,
that note,
and he takes off. Well, some more experience for us. All right, heading down here, we've got a backpack, more shovels, and some boots.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then.
All right, so we're going to continue to equip ourselves. In the next episode, we'll do the apothecary's cellar and see what else. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it, and catch you in the next video.